Welcome to Love Revolution. It's all about love. It comes down to love. Love your brother, love your sister, love your wife, love your husband, love everyone around you. It all comes down to love. I want to talk about 8 tips on handling long distance relationship. 8 tips on how to handle long distance relationship. You know, long distance relationship are not for everyone. It is not everyone who can handle long distance relationship. But if it happens that you are in a long distance relationship, what I mean by long distance relationship is that your man or your woman is far away from you. It can be in the same country or it can be in another country. It is hard work keeping a long distance relationship. While you might think that with the internet and with social media everything will be fine, it's so hard. It's so hard. But there are certain tips that will keep the relationship together, that will not destroy everything. You know, sometimes it is not the fault of the man or the fault of the woman. It can be work. Work has separated you. It can be education. Your partners will travel abroad to study, to better themselves, so that it will give you a cutting edge or place you in a better position in the society. And you must allow it. So it's not the fault of anyone. It can be education, it can be work that will separate you. But whatever be the case, you have to. These tips will help you to maintain a good and a healthy relationship. Number 1, communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. You know, when you are communicating with somebody and it looks as if whatever you are saying do not match, you say one thing, today you say another thing. No, ask yourself if the person that you are communicating with does the same thing to you, will you take it? So communicate clearly. It will help to sustain the relationship. It brings doubt and it brings mistrust. Number 2, set goals. You know, in a long distance relationship, when you have goals, when you have vision, when you have aim, it keeps all of you focused. You know that my partner is out there educating himself to become a professor or a doctor. My partner is working out there to become a manager or a director, to give me a better life. Set goals for yourself. Set goals. And a lot of planning has to go into it. A lot of planning. You have to plan as couple. And you set goals. Number 3, be creative. You have to be creative with your communications. You have to be creative with how you go about things with your partner. Just texting even every day. I mean, be creative. Create something. Today, as we say, social media has made it possible for you to have that closeness. So if you're in a long distance relationship, be creative. Creativity will spice up your relationship. Number 4, gifts. Though you are not together, but a certain gift you can send. The woman can just send, let's say, $1. It's a gift. I mean, sometimes it's not the amount or the quantum or the value of the gift, but the act. Is the act that makes it special. Number 5, plan visit. Even though you are far apart, if you are in the same country, plan your visits. Say every 2 weeks I will visit, and keep to your promise. It will help to sustain the relationship. If we are far apart, maybe because of financial constraint, a year or a two, just plan a visit and everything will be fine. Number 6, you travel together. Travel together. When your partner visits you, sometimes you can also go with the person to wherever he or she is. Even abroad, you can go and come. I mean, if you have the means. But otherwise, you can travel for excursion or holiday when the person comes. I mean, go somewhere, travel together, have time together somewhere. Number 7, to keep distant relationship, you need to enjoy your single moment. Your partner is not there. So the time you have to yourself, you have to enjoy it. You have to make yourself happy. Otherwise, you will feel lonely. Otherwise, you fall into the hands of wrong people. But if you try to enjoy your time alone, it will never be a boring moment to you, or you will not miss your partner so much. So learn how to be on your own. Learn how to celebrate yourself. Learn how to enjoy yourself. Learn to be alone. That will help you to keep your distance relationship. It will not bother you much that your partner is not with you. And the last tip I want to give you is that determine the ground rules. There are rules you have to abide by. As a man, there are rules you have to abide as a woman. And both of you should set the ground rules, and all of you must obey the rules. Set boundaries, because it's tempting. Whilst your partner is not with you, it's very tempting. So set rules, and communicate openly. I think with these tips, your long distance relationship can be held together. It can be kept together. As I said, the long distance relationship was brought about due to work or due to education. But that shouldn't keep you apart. You must communicate. You must be together. You must show your love. Say sweet words to your partner. Plan visits, and everything will be fine. Remember, it's all about love revolution. It all comes down to love. Love your brother, love your sister, love your wife, love your husband, love the people around you. It's all about love. Let's talk about love.